Hi, this is Aaron with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're in Miami, Florida at the Kimpton EPIC Hotel. This is an Intercontinental Hotel Group hotel, and it's right by the cruise terminal. So if you're cruising in or going to be cruising out of Miami, this could be a good hotel for you to choose, and we want to tell you about it coming up. So we actually stayed here on our recent cruise to the Western Caribbean on Norwegian Cruise Lines. It's a very large hotel. It's also got, I believe, some condos in there. It's located right next to Dodge Island, right next to where you'll probably take your cruise ship out of. And it is, a very, very short ride away from your cruise terminal. So it could make it a good option if you're going to be staying here. So this is a boutique hotel, so you can expect the rooms to be a little bit smaller, a little bit more modern. It does have a lot in terms of what's available inside of the hotel. There's a bunch of restaurants that we'll go over. They have a gym. They also have a bar and yoga facility if you want to do bar or yoga. And of course, they have everything you'd expect from a hotel like this. They have room service if you want to eat in your room. They have all the TV channels that you'd expect, et cetera, et cetera. So, all in all, it's got everything you'd expect from a hotel and a little bit more in terms of the bar and yoga classes, which is kind of a nice add-on. I do believe you pay extra for those. And of course, the gym's actually pretty good. We'll get to the gym in a few seconds. They also had a bunch of relatively high-end stores. They had one or two stores in the lobby here where you could purchase watches or jewelry. So there is a bit of a store area you can see right here. That was kind of nice. They also do have complimentary coffee and tea in the mornings, so you can go down and have that. And they also had some really interesting art pieces that were on the wall that, just seemed like interesting takes. I'm sure there's more history to these, but they had those hanging. And they were pretty cool to look at while you're going in and out of the lobby. There's also a restaurant here called Zuma. Zuma is a Japanese-style restaurant. We didn't eat here by any means. We didn't really have the time. However, they do seem to have like individual plates that are about $20, but they also had tasting menus that were $115. So, if that's what you'd like, you can do that. This is a list of the different stores that are there inside of the hotel. And we're going to get here to the gym. So the gym was pretty well featured. They do have some free weights here. They also have weight machines, which is nice and, pretty easy to use. So they had a pretty good selection of those, very much what you'd expect on a cruise ship anyways. So, if you're going on the cruise ship if you want to work out before your buffet or before you get on and have all those buffets, then feel free to. They did have one of the weight machines, which, isn't always my favorite type, but they do have it. And again, this is Exhale, which was the bar and yoga. And I guess spa as well. They do have a little store in there, which was kind of nice. I know Linda went in there and poked around and sort of really liked that they had a store there where you could buy, I think, clothing or yoga mats and so forth. And this is inside the bar and yoga facility. There are also two pools here. Those pools were fairly big, so that was really nice. They had sunbum, sunscreen there, and water available for you. The pools were pretty good temperature. They had really neat little seating out there. The caveat, and we'll talk about this a little bit more, was that there is construction going on here right now. So do be prepared that there will be some construction noise if you're out there. So, that could be a deterrent for you. They had these really lovely chairs that Linda really loved. They were really cool. They also had a kids facility, which was nice. So, you could take your kids down there and your kids could be entertained while you're, at the pool or what have you. All in all, this was a very nice hotel. Facilities were really good. We did try the room service. Room service was okay. The wings were okay. We ordered a burger. The burger was pretty good. All in all, though, you're really paying for location here. I would say because you're on, because of the side of Dodge Island that you're looking at, you're seeing the shipping port. So you really won't see any of your cruise ships come in if that's something you really want to see. You probably want to be a bit further north so that you can see the other side of Dodge Island. So just an FYI. Getting there in transportation was very easy. It took us, only, maybe 5 or 10 minutes to get to the actual port. And it's only about 20 or 25 minutes away from the airport. So it's nice and close when you fly into Miami International. And again, it's very, very close to the cruise terminal, which is amazing. So yeah, overall, this is a nice hotel. The rooms were very nice. The air conditioner was not very loud, so you didn't hear it, unlike some older hotels. There is construction going on, as we said. You can see the construction here in this video. So, for the next year or two, you're probably going to be hearing that. They didn't, however, have any construction going on at night, obviously, at least that late into the night. I think they ended at maybe about 11. So if you're an early sleeper, that might be a problem for you. Overall, though, it was good. Was it amazing? No. The food was pretty good. We did order room service, as I said. We ordered the hamburger and the chicken wings. The chicken wings, I believe, were $20, and they were not worth $20. The burger, however, I think was $18, and it was pretty good. Worth $18, probably not, but, you know, room service, it's still more expensive. So it was a pretty good burger, though. So we're going to jump into the room tour next, but before we did that, I wanted to just give a summary. I would say pros, Intercontinental Hotel Group, which is nice if you've got points. Overall food quality, they've got a lot of different food options, which is great. It is pricier. The hotel itself is about 200 Canadian, so it's about 180 US. So probably a bit higher off in that expense as well, but pretty good. I think I wouldn't stay here again next time, and that's no fault of the hotel, but I think you could find something better at a better price. So with that, let's jump into the hotel room tour, and I'll see you at the end of it. Hello, today we're at the Kimpton EPIC in Miami, Florida. Let me just show you what this hotel looks like. Shaped like a bit of a sort of a D. This is us right here. We have an accessible room. We're on the 27th floor, and we're basically about 5 minutes away from the port of Miami. So here's the closet. Pretty nice. One really nice feature of this closet is they've got a yoga mat right there, which is really, really cool. And then your safe is just down here, and pretty big safe. So on to the left, they've got a nice palm tree mural. It's very nice. And then over here is the washroom. And as I said, this is an accessible room. So you'll see it's set up for accessibility. So it's got a roll in. And then over here, we've got their house, it seems like house lotions, a lot of towels, which is really nice. Nice little vanity here, and the restroom, or the toilet. So heading over this way into the main area. So this is the main bedroom area. Sorry for the flickering. They've got an LED light set up, so it's out of sync with the shutter speed. It's very nice, very modern. Floor is hardwood. And over here, you've got a bunch of USB ports, which you might not be able to make out. It's nighttime here, but there's some USB ports there. Pull-out drawer. Nice sort of modern clock, like a $9 bottle of water. And then on this side, you've got your vanity. You've got your cabinets. And a pretty big TV here. It's the Kimpton EPIC in Miami. And then under, you've got a stocked bar fridge. So this is, I can open it with one hand. There we go. This is a stocked bar fridge. Apologies for the light being pretty dark. It's about 9 o'clock in Miami. We're going on a cruise tomorrow. So they've got a bunch of these sort of organic items. And then down here a little bit more in your corkscrew, which is great. And over in here, you've just got a bunch of drawers. So it's able to store all your stuff. In terms of power, they've got quite a number of power outlets. You can see right over here, there's a ton of power outlets. They've got this nice little sort of seating area where you can have food. We ordered room service, so we'll post about that shortly as well. USB ports along with 2 power ports. And then over on this side, you've got the same vanity again, or the same side table with the USB ports down here. Pull-out drawer, side lights, and an extra power port over there. So all in all, very nice. I'll show you back around this way. We'll show you a little bit of the outside. You probably won't see too much right now. So let me just give you a bit of a view of the city here. So again, we're on the 27th floor. Below us is the pool area. Now there is construction going on over here, so it's a little loud. You can hear it already. And then right over here is the cruise port. So right there where all those lights are, that's the cruise terminal. So I'll show you back here at the room one more time. So again, here's the room. We'll show you the view from outside during the day, but all in all, a really nice hotel. Feels sort of very modern. Feels a little like you're in an IKEA. There is a bit of a new smell, so be prepared for that. It's kind of got new floors and stuff. I'll look up when it was made, but it seems like it was very recent. So anyways, we're just here for one day. We're going on the Norwegian Breakaway next, so we will talk to you then. Have a great night. Just to correct me a bit earlier, it's not a wooden floor, it's a wooden fake tile floor, so it does feel a little bit colder than normal. So that's the Kimpton EPIC Hotel in Miami, Florida. Again, good hotel. I think you can probably find the same stuff at a better value. However, you know, if it's a good hotel, if you book it, It's pretty good. I think I'm going to try some other ones, see if I can find the right value for price. But yeah, all in all, a nice hotel, a good place to stay for your cruise. Well, we hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, go ahead and give it a thumbs down. If you didn't like it, please let us know in the comments why. And if you have stayed here, or if you have, had anybody who's ever stayed here, let us know in the comments. Let us know what you thought. Let us know if we're right, if we're wrong, if we're off base, if we're not off base. I'd love to hear from you. So thank you again, and please consider subscribing.